so much for joining us once again on KaChai with Lucky. We are here at BMK House Cafe, enjoying some wonderful tea. Thank you, BMK Cafe, for hosting us. And of course, we are hoping that you're keeping safe, sanitize, keep the social distance, don't move far. If you don't have to, protect yourself from being too exposed to COVID-19. Of course, Babu Mariam. Yatu said that. And Ashlyn Mobiru, it's always nice, to sit here and have conversations on different things. Kakat, this one is a big problem. Don't laugh.
I'm laughing already.
I think we were talking about it before we came on. The issue of having a partner, but you are on different levels of intimacy, of wanting to be intimate. Either your man wants more, like 20 times more than you want, or the woman wants more, or the woman wants less. How do we balance it up so that we are at par? Because at the end of the day, we need to be on the same level. Yes.
One thing I've noticed, like they say, men are always ready. Whatever time, he's ready. If you tell him today, tomorrow, the other day, they will be ready. But they get up naturally, that's who they are. They will get to a point and get tired and start saying, but the thing they forget is that it starts with, prepare my mind. If you know that most times, I am absent all the time, or I have come from work, I am so exhausted, I'm not even thinking about it, and you just come and you start.
What is even that?
And I'm thinking, Chichi, what dugala over dechi, what like I love joking, so I would start telling you, Chichi, in my mind, I know what you want.
Exactly.
But I'm trying to also tell myself I don't want
it
because you have not even brought me to where you are to start touching me.
They call it up to speed.
Let me tell you, Ashley. You're saying men get tired. Men don't get tired. They are tired is wanting more. Now,
some do.
I reached a point my husband asked to have a trip.
Let me tell you something. When you get your partner and you know that they have a high libido, you need to talk to them. You need to be open about the libido issue because you don't want your man strained because you can't give them what they want. You understand? So it is something that has to be a discussion. One thing I know about most couples, they don't communicate intimately. So ending up all the time, their excuses and stuff, because they don't open up and tell them, you know what, like she said, I am tired, or I'm tired and stuff.
Thank you.
The whole point is, intimacy is very key in a relationship, by the way. People think that it's not important, but it's very key because there's non-verbal communication. The body is communicating in a different way. There's a bond that you build non-verbally. So you need to be able to talk to your partner.
And I'll tell people this. Stop assuming. Stop thinking. People read too much. You read that women are these, men are these. No. A woman is an individual. Where Ashlyn wants to be touched is not where I want to be touched.
Thank you.
My soft spot is not Mariam's soft spot.
Essential sport.
Stop thinking that, generalizing issues and thinking women are the same. On that note also, stop thinking that every man wants more or every woman wants more. And also to remember that stages or cycles in women's lives determine how much or how less they need. Even looking just at the menstrual cycle, biologically, when you're going into your
there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire.
There is a fire when you're about to get into your menstruals. And then when after
there's that recovery period of rehydration and stuff.
And then there's middle. So you need to study your woman's cycle, or she needs to communicate that to you. When we give birth, whether you want it or not, things start to
and then you will have to help us bring it back. Not just assuming that
she's a woman.
She's ready. Now
she's not. So the way you used to come on to her has to change. Preparation has to be even more.
And even, I mean, when we give birth, mutuwe mu time, don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Some men are in a hurry because you know there are even some men who get jealous over you breastfeeding because they want the breast.
They want the breast.
You know?
Yeah.
Seriously.
And they're like,
But I've not had that. You guys have faced that problem.
My dear, yeah.
You've been breastfeeding
someone
grown
is saying, someone is saying, when will the baby, you know, get off so I
can also start.
So I can also start. But the thing is, when we give birth, there's a process that we go through.
Yes.
Our bodies change so drastically, so you have to give it time. You've heard of women complaining, even on social media.
Marital rape.
Yeah. No, social media, when they complain, 2 weeks, really, what is your problem?
Exactly.
That's where the communication thing is. Like, you need to
and you need to understand I'm a human being. My body will take, I mean, I've taken 9 months building a human being in my body. Allow me and help me walk with you through this journey of recovery and understand. Because like you said, see, men will always want, and if we don't give them, they will go out. Yeah. I'm telling you, if a man wants to get it from out,
they will still go. Yeah,
but the thing is, you have to keep in mind that men, Bambi, sometimes they want to understand us. Like he's understanding you, communicating. This part here is understanding.
But the other essential part.
Mariam comes out of the shower with just like a towel wrapped.
So
this part is understanding. The essential part, my friend,
has failed.
Yes.
The essential part fails
the communication
to understand.
Is like this.
They're like this.
So
he doesn't know.
So that's when
I think high libido is a good thing.
But for me,
sometimes no, let me tell you. No, it depends. It depends because
it is only good if you're on the same level.
Thank you.
It's emotionally draining if you are.
And exactly, you end up having a fight. Like not this fight of bruising me or what, but you're pulling and pushing each other because you have not taken time to understand me.
And Mariam, how do men prepare their women who are struggling with libido to get to the same, if it's not 50%, at least like a 60%, where we are almost at par because we have biological issues.
You need to do things that you both enjoy, things that can drive you into that mood.
How,
for example,
we're looking at a man,
because without communication, you know, like you said, people assume. People assume. So if you don't talk to your partner, but then if you want your woman to get into the thing, you have to do things together that drive you to that point. Let me give you an example. You could watch a movie together.
Thank you.
Just a movie together, be in a cozy
and
place.
It has to be
an
movie.
Yes.
A movie that gets you there.
You know, we need to also have, I think sometimes rules. My husband should hear this. Because most times,
because you don't have the rules.
We can be there watching a very nice movie.
Everyone is on their phone.
And then we watch something else and like, hey,
what happened there?
And it's like, hey, okay. This is very nice. And then all of a sudden, we go back. So we need to agree into we are going to watch a movie and it's about this movie and phones off.
And then and also there's this thing, Banange men. If you want your woman to want you intimately, but you're always causing conflict. She has talked to you about something, you do the same thing. You're there making her angry all the time. Fights in, fights out, and then at night you tap her.
Want.
Like how? Psychologically, she's not
mind
into
is
it.
Shut out.
Make
completely.
your woman relax
That's
to a point of
preparation that I'm
wanting
talking
you.
about. The preparation of, if you really want something, work towards it. Work towards it in such a way that omuntu nayo omuteka mu mood okitegeera omukyusa ebirowoozo. But like you say, tugenda kuyomba nange atonsubire kino I'm going to give you.
Some men assume.
Some of us take a long time to get over that quarrel.
And then some men assume that when they intimately have that relationship with you, make love to you, they have said sorry.
And they have solved.
And they have solved. So they want you to assume, I can be there and I give you properly.
And you pretend.
After that, the moment we finish, I bring it back. So we have not solved the problem. You wanted to get satisfied in Chikuwade.
But the other problem is
let's
still
get
there.
back. So you need to first resolve this so that this whole intimacy thing is a two-way thing. Because at the end of it all, if you're satisfied today, tomorrow, the other day, and I
always ask people, where is it written that satisfaction is
one-sided?
Also, women must be
exactly.
Most
we should
men,
both
I
enjoy.
think I've heard stories of men who have been with their women for a very long time, but they've never understood them intimately.
Exactly.
You don't know where the woman wants you to touch her
because
you're
they are shown.
You're in the hair, you're pulling her. You saw it in her movies. She's very uncomfortable. No,
because
seriously.
some of these men have a script. Some of these men have scripts written in their heads. That it's what works for you. Let me tell you, me, I am very open. I will tell you that one now, if you can't tell a man, if you can't tell your man to one agenda kufijitingira kaberenga akola gundi research, and then you'll be annoyed at the end of the day. But now women learn to talk. Intimacy is not a bad thing. And intimacy is about communication.
Exactly. There are men who love things that are out of the ordinary, or women who love certain things that you may call weird. There is a friend of mine.
Role-playing.
There's a friend of mine who told me, I was shocked. If you have anything new or weird thing that you want your woman or your man to do to you, man, I can communicate before.
Yeah.
Don't surprise me.
Don't surprise the person in the action.
The woman was there. I kid you not. The guy went into the armpits. And she was like, hey! But the woman was like, that was it. It was the first time we were there. Because you didn't tell her that you have this weird thing
that you like.
So that I prepare myself and I prepare the armpits also.
Learn to be patient with us.
Walk through my toes.
We want these things, by the way. Let us not pretend we want them, but you need to learn us. You need to take time with us.
There is no woman who, and men are like, she doesn't want. In most cases we do, but you're not getting us there quite well. You're not getting, men, I don't know who told men that we are the only ones. No, I get concerned. By the way, I'm concerned about my brothers too. I don't know who told them that we are the only ones who should be well kept. You come when you're not. But I get like a nice cologne, put in yourself. Who told you that we are the only ones to work out? I see people, this fitness, I don't know, people talking and saying, oh, you find a woman, she's out of shape. Okay.
And you
about you?
And you?
Who has not, by the way, given birth before.
But he looks careless.
Yeah. And this man of yours has lost himself and he's the same.
They usually think you're the only one who has to have a cologne. You're the only one who has.
Sexual attraction should be both sides.
It should be both sides.
We
should work together.
I should be in a position where I look at my man sometimes. You're like, my God.
Come to No, honestly, but
the whole point about the libido, the libido that you said, the whole point is communication. Let us learn to talk to our partners, our needs, our intimate needs,
and be open with them.
Be open with them. If you're tired, you're tired. If you can't do it, then you can't do it then.
And women also, as we wind up, they need to also realize that sometimes there are men who their libido is lower. Depending on what situation he's in. If he has financial problems. Let me tell you, Ashley, you can sing songs and
you can dance, you can come in a towel, it won't work.
The most important thing is bring this guy, talk to him, let him understand that you understand what he's going through.
That's very key.
Because if you don't and you just expect him, you're very high, you're up there, you start qualamparing, you will get a slap of because first of all, him not just being able to satisfy you is another problem.
Instead of lying there like a log because you're supposed to submit, please learn to talk to your partners.
Tell him today it won't happen. If I do it, I won't be into it.
Yes.
And have it when you're all into it, because I hear, and many tell us, that they feel really nice if you also get to hallelujah. He feels like he has accomplished something.
That is where he, and where he is badly into it and he's forcing me into it. Njamua. But the problem is, I will take long to get to that point. And then he comes very fast. And then I get frustrated.
But then that's where part 2 comes in.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself
By
for
the
part
way.
2. Part 2 is very key. Part 1 is normally for the
Connect.
man. Part 1 is for a man.
Part 1.
Don't leave your man to have
No, part
only
1
one
sometimes
part.
is a hurry.
Auntie, it's for
Yeah,
a
so we
man.
need part
Give him
2.
that. Part 1 should be for a man.
Part
Part 2 should be no, for a man. For a man who can't sustain part 1.
Yes,
Episode
yes.
2 should be his.
Yes.
Season 2.
We can go on. This is a topic that these women enjoy a lot. No, that you can see.
I told you we like these things.
But we would like to thank BMK Cafe for hosting us, for giving us wonderful tea. We're enjoying ourselves. Be kind to one another. God bless you. Kwaheri.